I forget who he told. He said there was like some Sheik that's like really good against Cloud, and he like watched how that player did it, and then just from then on, like
At first, I know Seth beat Nam Sheik, but it was like super early on when Cloud first came out.
yeah, it's just like it's a matter of like how helpless Sheik can make Cloud feel, because like Cloud, especially with like the limit, can be really comboable just because that like added fall speed.
At fast fall, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't gotta tell me, man.
And then like being off stage against Sheik is just a nightmare, especially in Smashville. In fact, I think on Smashville, Cloud should usually just sit on the platform so that he always has limit.
Yeah.
Because if you don't save your limit versus Sheik, you're going to get gimped. Like
Yeah.
you should always have that limit.
Yeah, and those are all the same exact issues that he has against Pikachu, too.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Now, right now, I think Snowblack is playing this matchup perfectly. He's forcing Tendies to approach, or Tendies. That's Snowblack's Mesmerist. He's forcing Mesmerist to approach, and the issue with that is if Sheik can create a reversal situation where Snowblack stuffs his approach, maybe with like a shield grab or something like that, and back throws him off stage, he's gonna want to have limit. He has it now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is when Mesmerist is or Snowblack. Sorry, when Snowblack was staying back and charging his needles and making him approach, I was surprised. When Snowblack was doing that, I'm sorry, Mesmerist was not charging his limit.
Yeah.
And that's how you stop people from thinking that from like running away and making you approach them. If you're Cloud, use that opportunity to charge your limit and show them that they need to approach you.
Yeah, Cloud becomes much more of a versatile character with limit.
Yeah.
He's very like frail without it, but when he has it, he's very hard to deal with, and your main goal basically becomes forcing him to get rid of it.
He's just so much he's so much scarier.
Ooh.
And when Cloud has limit, people tend to hold their shield, and
Yeah.
like as Cloud, even if you're not using the limit, it's so much easier to fight somebody who's afraid of you.
Yeah.
Who's like holding shield,
Yeah, that's very true, because like if they're shielding, eventually they're going to fall into habits like spot dodges and rolls, and Cloud feeds off. Oh no.
And even without like classic grab combos, Cloud still can't throw you in the air, and then you have to get down without getting up aired.
Yeah.
Like it's not a true combo, but it's hard to get to the ground without getting up aired by
landing
Cloud.
traps. Did he just use his jump? Oh, if he was a little closer, he could have just grab released, and that would have been the game.
Yeah. Still going over the edge like that a little bit with up B is never.
Yeah, especially against a character like Sheik, but versus pretty much anyone with a regular grab.
I'm not sure if he read that spot dodge, but he forward smashed the spot dodge, so that was pretty good.
I've noticed that a lot of Clouds actually like forward smash when they panic. Just like, man, I really need to get a hit, and they'll forward smash shields.
Yeah.
But sometimes players like spot dodge or something like that and get hit by it, and Cloud's F smash is terrifying.
Well, Cloud has so many moves that are safe on shield. I like to use forward smash. Whenever I hit somebody with a move that's safe on shield, I immediately forward smash, because if they don't know it's safe on shield, they'll try to grab it, and then you can forward smash their grab. And with Cloud, like every single aerial is safe on shield. So when I play Cloud, I end up throwing out a bunch of forward smashes because I hit with so many safe on shield moves that I hope that they're going to try and grab it.
Yeah.
It's actually, it works against me much more than it works for me.
Oh my gosh.
Down air to forward smash, taking from 30 to 60 like that.
Yep. And now Snowblack just again going to force Mesmerist to approach. And Mesmerist is just kind of like playing into his hands right now. He's catching a lot of spot dodges from Snowblack, though, and that's important. Ooh.
He immediately used his jump, which I'm not sure was...
Yeah, once you use your jump, that's like a really bad situation for Cloud, because you basically have to air dodge at the perfect time, and that means waiting. Because if you air dodge, she can like react with bouncing fish, and if she misses, she just fairs you.
And you could also, if the way he jumped so early right there, at that point you can just stand on the platform and wait for him to get close, whether air dodge or not, and then just walk off and hold nair.
That's very true.
And well, it's like an insta-kill.
All right.
He switched to Sonic.
Yeah, I feel like this is a better matchup.
Yeah.
Both of these characters have incredibly strong neutral games. And Sonic is obviously going to be able to deal with Sheik off stage a little bit better.
Yep.
And he's just going to be able to take it slowly. Obviously not the reward that Cloud had, so he may not get the same capitalizations that he was getting like off of spot dodge and stuff like that. But regardless, I feel like this could work out, especially on FD. This stage encourages neutral game a lot, and
that's a good point.
I feel like Sonic's landing traps are really good, but his juggles aren't that good. And I feel like stages with lots of platforms encourage aerial juggling, like reading their option in the air because there are platforms below them, so they're forced to do something when you jump at them.
Right.
But on FD, there's so much space for you to land away from your opponent and reset to neutral that you need to try to landing trap instead. And I think that works in Sonic's favor here because
Yeah, Sonic's got one of the best landing traps because he can cover the entire ground at any time, no matter where he is.
Yeah.
So like grabbing your landing or pivot grabbing,
his
is
dash
so like deceptively good.
Yeah, absolutely. His dash speed is like twice as fast as Falcon's or something like that.
Yeah, it's ludicrous. I've tried to pick up Sonic about 1,000 times, and every time I can't make him be standing on the stage where I want him to be.
Yeah, because you have to like, Sonic's almost like he has like these short bursts of speed. You almost like, there's a lot of finesse playing the character because you have to position yourself just right, and sometimes that can be hard to do, especially with his dash
Well, that's
speed.
hard to do with Falcon.
That's true.
Sonic's really hard to control. It makes, Sonic's probably one of the least favorite characters to watch, like as far as the general consensus.
Yeah,
But-
people don't like him.
Yeah, you have to appreciate people's ability to put him where they want to put him.
Yeah. No, I actually don't mind Sonic, but
I don't mind watching Sonic. And as a character, he's one of my favorite characters of all time, which is why I keep trying to learn how to play him.
yeah, same. But I don't know. It's not for me, man. I
Yeah.
need a like
He's
a
the-
more. I don't want to say mobile because Sonic's mobility is insane, but I want a character that's more like agile. They have more like aerial mobility and they're better at pressuring out of their.
yeah, that's the thing. Is
yeah.
I rely on pressure, but still for stock. This is
that's how
classic
this matchup
Sonic
goes.
Sonic type of game where you get down to 3 minutes and both characters still have 2 stocks.
Oh no!
Oh, the wall jump couldn't save him.
Yeah, I don't know if that's possible on this stage because the ledge is like curved away from the wall. So I
Yeah.
feel like if you wall jump low enough, then maybe you'd actually be able to make it. But
Yeah, I think he might have just barely misjudged how far down that down air was going to send him.
yeah.
But it still was a good effort. Just barely didn't make it.
I feel like a lot of this is like Mesmerist like has the right idea with. Oh, that was a
pivot grab.
sick pivot grab. Yeah.
Pre-patch, that Sheik would have been gone.
That was a-
Very, very old patch.
Oh. That was good on Snowblack to just wait. I feel like if he had angled the F smash downwards, that might have pressured Snowblack a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just
Might have
'cause-
even hit him in the hands. He's at high percentage. Didn't have much invincibility.
Exactly.
But I don't know how high up Sheik's hurt box is while she's hanging there. It's a little different for each character. I would assume Sheik's is pretty low, so it might not have hit her. But
maybe not.
not sure.
I just feel like Snowblack's strategy to beating that was like waiting on the ledge until it ended.
Yeah.
And if he had angled it down, that might have messed his plan up.
Yeah. Might have mesmeristed him.
I feel like a lot of this is like Mesmerist has the right idea in a lot of situations, but his spacing just isn't there. Like,
Yeah, he did another pivot grab that I think might actually killed because she was at 126 when he missed it.
yeah, like
He just barely missed it, but it was like you said. It was like that was the right plan. He had the right plan. He just didn't do it right. And now he's gone for so many of those grabs at the ledge. I think Snowblack is aware that that's what he's going for.
Yeah, perfect
But
shield though.
He got it.
Sheik is so much easier of a matchup if you learn how to perfect shield.
Yeah.
I don't think he even needed that spot dodge. I think that grab just whiffed. Although, I know that when you're shielding, sometimes it extends your hurt box. Like, sometimes you can just be in a position where if you're standing, the move won't hit you. But if you're shielding, it'll hit your shield.
Right, yeah. I actually had to look at him one time to see if a shield's hurt box is bigger than the character's. Like, if the character's hurt box, when you shield, if the shield gets its own hurt box, or if it just uses the character's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not. No, a shield is bigger than a character's body. So, like,
Right.
when you reach out and do a move, it would have just missed, but instead it hits the tip of their shield.
It's also a separate hurt box. That's why you can shield poke. If you hit a
Right,
character,
yeah.
like, exclusively.
I didn't know if they actually drew or programmed it to be the circle and not just be the outline of the character on top of. But no, you're right. If you think about
Yeah.
shield poking, it would be impossible. It's weird.
Snowblack just, like, really opting to respect. Oh, he's. Oh, okay. I see what this is. Yeah,
Fill me in. What am I missing?
look up to the top right.
Oh my gosh. Snowblack's trying to time him out. What a buster. But I mean, if you time out the Sonic, that's their fault.
That's true. I feel like
Oh my
at
gosh.
this point it would actually be very hard for Mesmerist to come back just because of what we're seeing Snowblack do right now, which is needle the spin dash.
Yeah.
He's gonna need to basically get a kill, which I
This
don't know
is
if
over.
like he could get a spike, but
Oh my god, if you were to run up and like down throw and just down air spike him right now.
no, he's not even gonna give it to him. Just, that's it.
First set of the tournament, we got a Sheik Sonic timeout.
Yeah, well, I mean, Sheik Sonic FD, I feel like that's not. I mean, I